discuss 10 fashionable skirts today. If you're a woman who loves skirts as much as I do, stay with me until the end of this video. Because the first skirt that's trending is the skort. The skort is always a timeless piece. Because every now and then it disappears a little, goes out of style in store windows, but out of nowhere it comes back. Let's say a makeover, a tailored cut, a slash pocket. And then in the market, you'll always find skirts. Of course, for those who wear shorts, it's really comfortable. I have skirts at home. The front is a skirt, right, guys? And in the back, it's shorts, so it's a nice option. The looser, the better, after all, in this heat. That's exactly what we want. These are easy and versatile pieces. So first skirt, skort, second skirt that you can find on the market now, tailored skirt. And the style I saw, guys, was mostly short. Maybe you'll find a midi tailored skirt. It's also interesting to always have this piece in your wardrobe. It's a classic, actually. A midi tailored skirt is a classic that you can wear from work to a more stylish look, and also for a church outfit. But what I found when I did this search, when I decided to do this topic for you, I found a lot. A short tailored skirt is also a cooler option, and for those who like short skirts, of course. There are women here on the channel who wear skirts a palm above the knee, 4 fingers above the knee. You do what makes you comfortable, okay? It's a cool option, like I said. You'll find it in various beautiful fabrics. After all, it's a tailored skirt, so you'll find it in good lined fabrics. It will have a slightly flared fit, but still very contained. It's also an elegant option that you can wear with sneakers or flats. If you have wider hips, a slightly flared style is better, okay? If you're overweight and don't like it too short, it can be 2 fingers above your knee. You will find a lot of short tailored skirts on the market in 2023 and 2024, and of course skirts, midi skirts, and the midi skirts girls. They still have a slit in the front. I know I have a lot of women here from that time. Midi skirts with a slit in the back, it's not that you can't find them, you can, but skirts today are more modern. They have a modernized touch, sometimes even an exaggerated sexy touch. And then we have to know how to control it according to our personal taste. The midi skirt with a slit. There are slits and slits, girls. Some slits, as I said, have a very sexy connotation even. And then there's the slit. Since it's midi, the slit ends a little above your knee, about 2 or 3 fingers, which is nice even for you to move around. If it's a midi skirt with a straight fit, for example, then yes, it's nice for it to have a slit, okay? But I need to update you about the skirts that are in fashion now, which are the ones with slits in the front. And then you'll find tailored skirts, and you'll also find a bit of a mix with knit fabrics. You'll always find skirts, lots of skirts on the market. But the detail is that the midi skirt in particular has a straighter fit, and the slit is still in the front. Fourth type of skirt. You will find genuine leather, and you will find eco-friendly leather. It has a slight flare. It's modern. Okay, guys, this skirt is modern. Better yet, you can put together very trendy outfits with skirts that have a leather-like texture or even real leather. So, the goal of this video is to update you on how skirts are at the big brands, and I'm talking about Renner, Riachuelo, Marisa C, and Amaro. Shane itself, which is a partner here on the channel, always has these skirt styles, especially in Brazilian stores. That's how skirts are in the market today. And with this texture, or with this eco leather material, real leather, you can still find a lot of them. High waist, fit, A-line, and it's elegant because you can wear a skirt like this with sneakers, flats, pumps, or heeled sandals. It's a very versatile skirt. It's a skirt you can wear in the spring if you want, but it's also a fall and winter skirt, so midi skirts, eco leather, real leather are trending and will be next year too. The 5th type of skirt that I found in my research are skirts with a transparent hem. For example, a crochet skirt with the lining showing. You know what I mean, guys? Or any other material that has transparency, a straight fit, and is midi length, okay? The midi part is the transparent part, right? which goes from your shin up to above your knee, and then the skirt starts. So you'll also find this a lot on the market. This type of skirt is, for example, very spring summer because it's cool. After all, you have a short skirt lining and a midi length skirt with transparency. So it works really well in higher temperatures, which, by the way, is exactly what's happening right now as I'm recording this video for you. It's an interesting skirt for those who like it, for those who enjoy trends, a skirt that's really popular right now with a transparent part. Sixth, skirt. I just asked for a like on this video. If you've watched until now, I also ask you to turn on notifications. When you enable notifications, YouTube alerts you, but liking a video also increases the chances you'll be notified about new uploads. Okay, guys? I hope to see you all on my Instagram at Oliveira Cruz. Cargo. This is the sixth skirt. Now let's go. I found it. Super straight fit, not tapered, guys. The straight fit can be worn by all women. It looks good on every body type. But Lee, I have really broad shoulders. It's okay, just don't go overboard with the sleeves and wear the straight fit skirt. And you can take advantage of the cargo, which draws attention, to take the focus off your shoulders or your abdominal area, since the cargo pocket sits right in the middle of your thigh, just above the knee. You know, guys? So, you'll also find cargo midi skirts, long cargo skirts, straight cut, high-waisted, some even with a front slit, and the cargo pocket. And what do you think about this kind of modern skirt? It's a modern skirt. It's a skirt where the woman communicates that, look, I'm up to date with fashion and I've adapted this skirt for myself. Would you wear it, Le? Yes, I would wear it. I don't have one yet. I'm keeping an eye on some out there. But yes, I would wear cargo. I wouldn't wear it with the pocket at hip level because I have slightly wider hips. So if the cargo pocket was lower, I would definitely buy a skirt like that. So my tip is just to be careful about where the pocket is on that cargo skirt. Seventh, straight cut denim midi skirt with a front slit. Denim skirts are more updated, girls, and denim is really trending. And the straight cut midi skirt with a front slit is one of the denim pieces that remains in style. It's elegant. Wear it with a shirt and heels for a put-together look, or with flats for a stylish vibe. A shorter top with sleeves like this one here, for example, which also makes me look super stylish. So it suits all women, every body type. Skirts, jeans, straight cut, front slit. Get ready, girl. You're going to see this a lot in the market. Still the eighth skirt, and I really like it for spring and summer. In laser fabric, it's that fabric with all the little holes, you know. Usually you find it in cotton with a little bit of polyester mixed in so it doesn't wrinkle as much, but it's a type of skirt that's really in style, especially the short ones. But that doesn't stop you, for example, from having a midi skirt made in laser fabric, and it also doesn't stop you from buying a midi in this fabric. If you find it, that's great. It's a modern fabric and really good for high temperatures. So keep an eye out for the laser fabric skirt. The second to last skirt I saw, I thought it was lovely and I want it for myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. These are embroidered linen skirts, and of course you can find linen in other pieces as well. It's a wonderful fabric for the high temperatures in Brazil. It's a cool fabric that brings comfort, and you'll also find it in the midi skirt. I found an A-line, but you might find it in a slightly straighter fit. However, when you see a skirt with embroidery, the main composition is linen or mostly cotton, and the fit can even be slightly A-line. These are skirts that never go out of style, even though skirts aren't really wow or trending in the market right now. But you have found long skirts, denim ones for example, with a slit in the front. You found cargo skirts, so this proves that skirts aren't tacky or outdated. Skirts are always in style. What I'm doing with this video today is just updating you on how they are in the market right now. So, you'll find embroidered linen skirts or even 100% linen skirts. I recommend them. They're fresh, they're wonderful. Just to reinforce, a lie we often see on the internet is that pleated skirts are not in fashion. That's not true, guys. I want to emphasize that you'll always wear pleated skirts, for example, at weddings. So how can pleated skirts be out of fashion or not in style, you know? You'll find pleated skirts more often on the market today for you to wear on a daily basis. Midi, but that doesn't stop you from buying a long one, for example, to wear to a party. So I have about 3 pleated midi skirts that I love to wear either with sneakers or flat ballet shoes. I put on a cropped top, a shorter blouse, and I go enjoy my summer. Because the pleated skirt is light, it has gentle, soft movements, it's cool, it's wonderful, guys. So stop with that. I'm gonna give a warning here that I gave on my Instagram, and I'm gonna tell my viewers here as well. Select who you follow. There's no point in you coming here and listening to someone else who contradicts or says the opposite of what I'm saying. That brings confusion to your mind. So when you follow people with the same approach, it's easier for you to put it into practice in your wardrobe, for example. So when I say that the pleated skirt isn't in fashion, I have reliable sources that it actually is in fashion. I do research to make sure it's still in fashion, so be careful with confusion in your mind. Who have you been listening to besides me that brings a contradiction? You need to choose. Don't forget that, and I hope I've updated you with today's video. Kisses, see you next time, God willing. Bye.